Yo, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? She got mareemaat, you feel what I'm saying? What's up, y'all? She got mareemaat. I want to come speak on why black women basically rebel against black men these days for no reason, you feel what I'm saying? I personally feel it's like it's unjustified, you feel what I'm saying? And it has no reason to be rebelling against black men, you feel what I'm saying? But I'm finna start off now. Okay, so I seen this post earlier where it was basically talking about how today, I guess, okay, basically talking about how women at one point we had a family together and women was happy and we was all happy together doing our thing. And then now this new age feminism has women wanting to basically be an independent, strong woman. We don't need no man, don't want to listen to no man and all that, which even then is bullshit because they only rebel against their own man. They don't rebel against these niggas and their jobs and shit, you feel what I'm saying? But honestly, bro, that is the truth today, you feel what I'm saying? And then I posted this on my TikTok, and then a woman said her problem is not with having a family and settling down. Her problem is that people in society are trying to contain her in a box and they're trying to tell her that she has to live life a some kind of way. And she don't. And why do women have to be orientated to one thing? And why can't women go out and have a career and live a life that is fulfilling to them? You feel what I'm saying? Why do women only have to be that? Why can't it be both? Why can't it be a mother and be career orientated? Why they have to just be at home and only have babies and that's it? You feel what I'm saying? I want to let y'all know that is not the case at all. That's, fellas, my God, my king, I just found out why women are rebelling against us for no reason, why women don't want to listen, because they think that we're trying to control them. They think that this is us saying this, you feel what I'm saying? We have never said nothing like this. It's, okay, I'm going to tell y'all where it started at. It started in the feminism movement back then, you feel what I'm saying? Because white to men, not black men, white men. Let me say melanated men. I'm going to say melanated and Caucasian. Caucasian men basically wasn't giving their women any rights, and they just wanted them to be stay-at-home mothers, and they had full control. They can do whatever the fuck they want to, and they were very controlling of their women. Then Caucasian women went to go fight for rights, you feel what I'm saying? And then they created the feminism movement to fight for those rights. You feel what I'm saying? And then once they created that feminism movement and got their rights, they threw that shit off onto black women, and it's fucked up the whole black community. You feel what I'm saying? Because they threw it off onto black women, making black women think they have to fight for some rights that they already had because black men didn't stop them from having no rights, you feel what I'm saying? This was an issue that was going on in the Caucasian community, you feel what I'm saying? It was not going on in the melanated community. It was going on in the Caucasian community only, you feel what I'm saying? So then, after they do that, they tell the woman, hey, you don't need no man. Well, matter of fact, let me go back a little bit. Before they threw it off on the black women, this is what they did. They introduced government funding and government housing, you feel what I'm saying? And with this government housing and funding, there had to not be a man in the house in order for the woman to receive this. But it also made it harder for women to get jobs and shit like that. So they basically didn't have much of a choice. They had a choice, but they chose to do that for their child, you feel what I'm saying? So basically had to kick the man out in order to get government funding and government housing, you feel what I'm saying? Then the man is out on the streets and shit, you feel me? And then while the man is out on the streets and shit, he's sad and emotional because his family has been broken up. He's not able to live with his woman and his children. You feel what I'm saying? Then, during this time, they also drop guns and drugs into our community. You feel what I'm saying? And when men have emotions and build up emotions and not know how to deal with them, they're either going to go try to find something to escape it, which would be drugs, or express those emotions, which would be through violence. You feel what I'm saying? Only way that they gave them two outlets to express it, through escapism or through violence. You feel what I'm saying? But that broke up the black community. But then during this time as well, shortly after or before, they told black women that they were being oppressed they told melanated women that they were being oppressed by melanated men, and that made melanated men or melanated women feel like they have to go and be an independent woman and not fuck with no man because they feel like they're being controlled. You feel what I'm saying? Now they still to the oh shit. Now they still to this day brainwash people to think they're being controlled. You feel what I'm saying? Women think that I can show y'all the video where the woman said it right now. I mean the picture. But women think that they're being controlled by men when they not. You feel what I'm saying? Women think that men are trying to control them and stop them from doing shit. Women think that men are trying to just make them baby makers and that's it. That's not the case at all. You feel what I'm saying? Now I see why women have been rebelling against men this whole time. You feel what I'm saying? They think that men are trying to keep them contained inside of a box. They think that men don't want them to live they're not doing this shit because they want to, bro. They not being independent and going to do all this hard ass, extra ass life and stressing themselves out and then getting old as fucking running themselves down and not having no family and dying single and being a, you feel what I'm saying? They're not doing all this shit because they want to. They doing it out of fucking ego. You feel what I'm saying? They doing it because they think somebody's trying to control them. Because they were told something by somebody who does not have their best benefit and they believed it. Now they're acting towards other people with these mindsets. You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, they're doing this to us for what? Like, these people was going through that. These people told y'all that. We did not tell y'all that. You feel what I'm saying? We never told y'all you couldn't be shit except a fucking stay home mother. We never said that. That's what the Caucasian men did back then. Because they don't even do that shit now. You feel what I'm saying? They don't even live like that now. So they tricked y'all out of y'all motherfucking family unit. Because they knew our family unit is more powerful. We the real kings and queens. I mean, the queens and kings and princes. And, what's the shit? Prince and princesses. You feel what I'm saying? We the real that. But they made y'all give that up because they put y'all in ego. They implanted a virus inside of your mind that triggered your ego. You feel what I'm saying? And now these women have an ego and they're not doing this shit because they want to. They're rebelling because they think they're being controlled. Which is fucked up. No one's trying to control you. I've had to deal with this in my life because I was with a woman and she was fucking rebelling against me for no reason. I was helping her and she was rebelling against me. Now I see why, because it's programmed into the women's DNA now. Because it's been going on for so many years. This program has been running through women's mind for so many years that men are trying to control them. I was with this woman, bro, and she was telling me that I would be telling her good things, and she would be thinking I'd be giving her suggestions on how to do better, and she would say I'm trying to control her and shit, and that's why she would do the opposite. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it did not make no sense. Like, I'd be like, hey, if you meditate, it'll help your mind with this, that, and that, and that. And she take it as I'm trying to control her, and she would just purposely not meditate because of that. You feel what I'm saying? Which that shit don't make no sense, bro. Like, bro, that shit, it got to go, bro. Melanated women, bro, y'all gotta stop rebelling against us, bro. We have not did nothing to y'all or said none of that shit to y'all, bro. That shit come from the feminism movement, which wasn't not meant for y'all because y'all went going through that shit. You feel what I'm saying? They want you to break up the whole house. Now you giving up your whole power. Women, your power is in being a mother just like our power is in being a father. Because you can be as great as you can by yourself. But when you have a child in play, another aspect of you comes out. You feel what I'm saying? You become much more nurturing and loving and more protective. You feel what I'm saying? I know y'all seen those videos where fucking women picked up whole goddamn cars and shit because that baby was stuck under it or some shit. You feel what I'm saying? They got stronger as fuck. I seen a white woman push over a bear because they were fucking with her baby. You feel what I'm saying? When you got that child and that family structure, it brings out the best of you. And same for men. When we got that child and that woman, it brings out the best of us. That shit makes us whole providers and protectors. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't touching shit over here. A man to die over his whole family. You feel what I'm saying? He'll be like, hold on, y'all go sit in the car. I'm finna handle this shit and go throw himself out there in danger for that woman and that child, man. Dead ass. Go throw himself out there in danger for that woman and that child. Make sure his whole family is straight. You feel what I'm saying? And the type of woman I fuck with, how you paying? And the type of woman I fuck with, she ain't even gonna let me go out there by myself. She gonna be right beside me like, hell no, we doing this shit together. That's how the shit supposed to be. You feel what I'm saying? But they have broken us up. They have psychologically programmed people or programmed women to think that men are trying to control them and keep them stuck in one lane of reality, which is not true. They're giving up their divine feminine essence because they think someone is trying to control them. That's some egotistical shit. You're giving up something that's good for you so that makes you a better woman because you think somebody is trying to control you and make you be a better woman. So you're basically saying, you're trying to make me be a better woman. No, you can't control me and make me be a better woman. I'm going to go be this. And then these women who do this always regret this, bro. They do that shit and realize that they have been tricked out of their whole fucking life and then get old and wish they fucking had a man. It's crazy, bro. I understand there are cases where women actually go through stuff in life. Like my grandma went through stuff in life where she seen a whole bunch of women be treated bad by men. And that made her not like men and rebel against men. Or this other girl I was fucking with, she had a bullshit ass father. And that made her rebel against men as well. You feel what I'm saying? Well, I am fucking with, I'm saying. But that makes her rebel against men as well, you feel what I'm saying? She's rebelling off some traumatic shit. And my grandma's rebelling off traumatic shit, you feel what I'm saying? But that is not the case for most women in this world. Most women in this world had a father, a good father. But they listen to society. That's the thing about it. They listening to society about what the fuck to do. They said society is trying to box them in. Only people who are suffering the effects of this shit is a melanated man. Melanated men is not saying this shit. Melanated men are not part of this society. You feel what I'm saying? Melanated men don't even get a voice in this society. We can say shit and nobody gives a fuck and they overrule all that shit. So melanated men don't even have a voice in this society. So whatever the fuck we want, it don't even be there. So how is we telling y'all that? So these people telling y'all that, these Caucasian people is telling y'all, hey, you're being controlled, or you need to rebel against your man. Why your man is not doing none of that shit that they saying. And you listening to these Caucasian people tell you this, and they tricking you watch your motherfucking family unit because they know that you're powerful together. And you're much more powerful than any entity on this planet, any being on this planet when you're together. They trying to break y'all apart and y'all listen, y'all fail for it. But blame us. I was wondering, like, why black women act like they hate men so much. Why melanated women act like they hate melanated men so much. Because they so much in fucking ego. They listen to people who don't fuck with them. They're taking on the traits of their oppressors. Melanated women act like they hate men so much because other races act like they hate black men melanated men as well. You feel what I'm saying? Other races act like they hate black men because they only use and abuse black men and leave black men dry. Black men have no voice. Black men can't have feelings or none of that shit. Every problem that a woman has is because of a man. You feel what I'm saying? When is this gonna fucking stop? When are we gonna just come the fuck together and love each other? When is all this fucking fighting and arguing gonna stop? Because there's a lot of niggas like me I'm not arguing for shit. I don't give a fuck about what them weird niggas doing. It's some weird niggas out there who do things like that, who think a woman ain't got no place in society. But but they're programmed with that as well. They programmed with that from Caucasian men as well because we never lived like that. They're programmed as well. So y'all just moving out of a bunch of traumas and programs that didn't come from you. It came from people who don't fuck with you. So when we gonna stop moving in these motherfucking traumas and programs and come the fuck together and overpower this shit and be the greatest duo that ever fucking existed? The trio, because we're gonna have children. When is this shit gonna stop? Fuck all the other shit, bro. We don't, bro. Stop listening to what these white folks telling y'all, these Caucasian folks telling y'all, bro. That shit do not matter. That shit is fake, bro. Nobody's living like that. And black men, melanated men, stop listening to these motherfucking white dudes program bullshit into your mind about women, bro. It's trying to fucking divide you from your woman, bro. They sitting over here dividing you from your woman while they sitting over there with their woman and trying to take your fucking woman. Cause guess what? Melanated women rebel against melanated men, but melanated women don't rebel against white men. When melanated women get with a white man, they listen and do everything they fucking tell them to. These are the people who made up that bullshit ass, rhetoric ass shit that y'all follow by. Thinking somebody trying to control you, thinking society is trying to control you. They made that shit up, but y'all don't rebel against them though. Nigga, rebel against them. You are rebelling against the motherfucker who's trying to help you. But you fucking with the motherfucker who told you the bullshit that's hurting you. Like, bro. I know you seen the motherfucking video where that melanated woman was with that Caucasian man, and she was like, if slavery started right now, I think it was a public interview or something, but they were like, if slavery started right now, would you have her as a slave? He said, yeah. Red flag. The fuck going on, man? Like, bro, we got to come together, bro. This shit don't make no sense, bro. We didn't do this, bro. Look, melanated woman, please stop rebelling against us, melanated men. You know who's some bullshit and you know who not some bullshit. Y'all can tell within the first 5 seconds of meeting a man that if there's some bullshit or not. You know who bullshit or not. So the ones who bullshit, rebel against them. Thing about it is, they don't want something serious, So they go fuck with the men who don't want serious shit, but then get played and wondering, they fall in love and get played and then say all men are bullshit. But you went towards a nigga who wasn't serious with his life and wasn't serious about you because you wanted to play around, but then got caught up in emotions and feelings and sex and shit. And now you want this nigga to settle down with you, but this nigga would never rather to settle down from the beginning because he had no intentions on it. He just wanted to fuck. And the nigga who did want to settle down with you, you fucking dissed him. And now you saying both men are bad. Just because you had a bad experience with one and you dismiss the other, now both men are bad. And now every problem that you say a woman has is because of a man now. You say women are overmasculated. Well, women would be overmasculated if men did it. Damn. Well, women be cheating. Women wouldn't be cheating if men did this. Well, damn. You feel what I'm saying? You can't say shit. You feel what I'm saying? Women are dressing. Well, women won't have to dress all this if you didn't do it. Women won't have to do that. They blame everything on a black man. The black man didn't do shit to y'all. Why? That's some fucking crazy, confusing shit, bro. We ain't did. I literally experienced this in my real life. So I don't give a fuck what nobody say. If y'all disagree, then you disagree. But I don't give a fuck. I experienced this in my own life and I seen that shit for my fucking self, nigga. I see this shit on social media with black women saying shit like this every day. Over shit men not saying. And men only arguing back. Men are getting in the defense mechanism like, bro, nobody's telling you to be that, bro. That. They're arguing with themselves. They're not listening to what we're saying. They're arguing with their ego inside of their own head. They say you're trying to control me. Like, I'm not trying to control you, that, and that. And then they bring up some other shit to argue about. They're just arguing from emotion. They're not thinking. Actually seeing the picture. And they won't listen. Which is why shit is fucked up, because they're not listening and communicating. They're arguing with us. And like I say, I'm speaking from fucking life experience, nigga. And my phone had cut off, man. My phone cut off. My phone had got too hot. But man, this shit gotta end, bro. We can't keep doing that shit, bro. That shit ain't right, bro. Alright, bro. This shit gotta stop, bro. You feel what I'm saying? That shit is not right. Why is my people suffering? Why is we suffering for some shit we didn't have no part in? You feel what I'm saying? It wasn't us doing that shit, you feel what I'm saying? I don't know what's going on. This shit gotta end like dead ass, bro. We haven't done that. We not the ones that telling y'all couldn't do this or y'all can't be that. You feel what I'm saying? This was told to you by people who don't fuck with you. Like, bro, look, I want to say, look, black, melanated women, bro, we did not tell y'all this, you know what I'm saying? We did not tell y'all this. We're not trying to control y'all. Coming from a real righteous man, look, my yacht on my chest. If y'all know about my yacht, y'all know about my yacht. I'm not lying for nothing. Look, we ain't tell y'all this. We didn't tell y'all to live like this. We didn't tell y'all you can't do nothing. Y'all rebelling against us for no reason. We didn't tell y'all this. You feel what I'm saying? It's all love, bro. We literally just want to come together in love. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't tell y'all none of this, man. So I just ask if y'all would just listen to the black men. These other black men who don't got no good intent, fuck them, don't listen to them. But real righteous man like me, listen to me. Niggas like me, bro. We just want man, woman, and child. We just want our family. You feel what I'm saying? We don't give a fuck about all that other shit these people doing. All this other shit these people doing. If you see me talking weird, cause I got the grill in my mouth, but I'm also talking fast and shit. Cause I'm passionate about this shit, you know what I'm saying? But real talk, man. We're not trying to control y'all. We're not trying to do none of that shit. The shit y'all complaining about, that's the Caucasian man doing that shit. You feel what I'm saying? And also brainwashed, traumatized niggas. So it's brainwashed, traumatized women fighting against brainwashed, traumatized men. But the brainwashed, traumatized women came first. I just told y'all how it all came about. The brainwashed, traumatized women came first when all that shit happened. You feel what I'm saying? They came first, you feel me? And then after they came, then the men came after that because it was a result. When the house shit happened, when they got kicked out the house, it was a result. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna have to end this shit like ASAP, man. We can't keep doing this shit, bro. This shit ain't right. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna have to end that shit ASAP. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't right. We have not done none of this. You feel what I'm saying? We suffering from some shit some other people did. We ain't do that. All I ask is if y'all just fuck with the right men and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Cause the right men is doing the right things. The people that y'all rebelling against, y'all not fucking with them. So they're not experiencing no type of suffering. Y'all rebelling against the good men for no fucking reason. So with that being said, I want to say, let's get together, let's go, let's do what we gotta do. Fuck all that other shit for them other people. Fuck what they talking about. Fuck them talking about that, black woman is that, black man that and that. Bro, fuck them. I kept trying to keep my candles lit, but fuck them, bro. Y'all were battling against some shit that ain't got... Y'all doing a movement over a problem that's not there. And if you have that with that, you're dealing with a brainwashed man. So both of y'all hating each other and trying to control each other and sacrifice each other because y'all are both brainwashed. It's the niggas you fucking with. And with that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching the video. I'm trying to come together with black women. If you ain't trying to come together, get the fuck out my way and go fuck with them people over there. You feel what I'm saying? Go fuck with the people who told y'all that shit. I'm trying to fuck with some real righteous black women, you feel what I'm saying? And express some real love and shit. But I appreciate y'all watching the video. I love y'all. She got my guy. It's time for the divine masculine and divine feminine to come together, bro. All this other shit gotta stop, bro. This shit is ridiculous as hell, bro. We can't keep doing all this other bullshit, bro, because that shit don't make no damn sense at all. Man, she got mama, y'all love y'all. Truth, love, duality, peace, and holiness.